Wait till we get to the free from aisle. Oh girl, it's a gold mine. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and if it happens to be your first time here, hiya, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And this is another of our Your First Vegan Shop vlogs. So we've started a new playlist, and we've only got Morrison's to do, because I'm not doing M&S in this list. You can't really do a full vegan shop at M&S. However, we have done M&S. These particular vlogs are about helping people who might be doing veganuary and want to do a vegan shop for the first time. So you can choose Aldi, Lidl, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, Asda, and eventually Morrison's, which will be our last one. Today we're at Asda. Today is Saturday the 22nd of November 2025. It's good to mark that now, and what we're going to focus on is a basic week shop. We will be covering festive stuff throughout December in all the supermarkets, but they'll be short vlogs because we've already done these big vlogs that show you how to get everything. But the aim of these, as I say, is to be a really helpful resource for people who might be doing their first vegan shop. Hence the titles, Your First Vegan Shop. Do you get it?
Yeah, because, I mean, when all said and done, we've said before, we're quite privileged. We've got a lot of supermarkets local to us. Many of them are quite well stocked consistently. Now, we do appreciate that as we're moving closer towards the festive season, there are some supermarkets that are shifting things around, making room for the festive stock that's coming in. It might be like that here in Asda today, but what we're going to show you is the mainstay items that are generally available all year round. And it'll be basically, this vlog, it'll be your one-stop shop for vegan shopping at Asda. And as we always say, we may not show you everything. We'll show you as much as we can, but we encourage you to go to your local Asda, have a look around, enjoy the adventure of seeking out vegan items.
Now, it will have already come up here at some point before this point to let you know when the shopping starts, but I'll also put it as a chapter, so if anyone wants to skip the car chat, they can go straight to the shopping in Asda. Yeah, we've come here selfishly. Actually, we were like, right, we've got Asda and Morrison's left to do, which do we do? And Jay said, well, we need some chai.
We do need some chai, and when all said and done, I said this when we were driving over here this morning, Asda is one of the places where there's a couple of specific items that you can only get really at Asda or online. So it's nice to come down here. We don't come to Asda very often.
We don't, do we? We should come to, although I've started going to a small local Asda more, much nearer to where we live. Because it's good. It's good, and it's, you know, I can walk there and back. So, you know, bit of a walk does the body good, doesn't it? You know.
For anyone who is interested, by the way, today is a rather pleasant 6 degrees, as opposed to the last couple of days where it's been like -1.
-1, how rude. Anyway, let's go into... Oh, and for anyone who is in the northwest area and wants to know specifics, this is Asda Chadderton. So it's quite a big Asda store, and we're now going to take you in and show you as much as we can. But as Jason says, not everything, because, you know, you want some discoveries for yourself. But we will show you the basic items to do your first vegan shop at Asda. Unfortunately, we can't show you the grab and go items because they've been decimated, but they do a couple of grabby sandwiches and wraps and meal deals that are definitely worth checking out. What they do, which is, have they got any in today? Oh yeah, they do some of the vegan Krispy Kreme donuts. So they've got cookies and cream, cinnamon swirl. Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, they've just got the cookies and cream and the cinnamon swirl. but it's good that you can get them here. So right, let's go and have a look at the fruit and veg. We're not going to show you that too much because you know what it looks like. Asda price, you know, a bit like the Aldi 6, they always have these specials on, but it's worth mentioning that they do a fantastic range of fruit and veg at really, really good prices. And if you start in the vegan lifestyle, this is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time.
We need some.
Oh, we need some of them, and we've just picked up some of them for £1. Because I'll probably do a vegan steak dinner, which we always like with new potatoes. So right, we will bypass the fruit and veg section. It's great, trust us. Great little offers like this for £2.50. 1 noodles, 1 vegetable pack and 1 sauce. Pretty much all of the sauces are clearly marked vegan. You can see it there. Pretty much all of the veg packs are, and at least a couple of the noodles are. So yeah, they're the spicy and rich rice noodles. I think the plain rice noodles are, I don't know if those are soft and savoury.
Vegetarian then.
Right. But yeah, you can grab and go for £2.50. Right, we're going through the supermarket kind of in order. So you've got wraps, loads of wraps and stuff. These fantastic naan breads, clearly marked vegan. Rias, £2 they are, but they're absolutely massive. See, it says vegan right there. They're absolutely massive. So when we have one of them, we cut one in half for dinner and then freeze the other one. So they do plain, they do garlic and coriander. A lot of the mission wraps are vegan, and you can even get these special, look at these, we've only spotted these today, Italian stretched, hand stretched, sun-dried tomato and herb flatbreads, clearly marked vegan, £1.77. Put them in our trolley, Jason, because we'll be having them at some point. Right, onward. Breakfast items. Most of the New York bakery bagels are clearly marked vegan. Warburton's crumpets are clearly marked vegan, but if you fancy something a bit posher, you can get these Saint Pierre croissants. See, vegan. Some of them are going in our trolley as well because we need some. And they also do pan au chocolate, which are clearly marked vegan. £1.88 each.
Going back to what we were saying in the car before, Asda and Tesco, the only place you can get
I know, which is ridiculous. Sort of saying, oh, we didn't come for anything, did we? No. You'll find a lot of other breaded items are clearly marked vegan as well. These Baker Street burger buns for £1.34, I think. These wholemeal rolls, 45p. 45p, 6 wholemeal rolls, clearly marked vegan. They also do white ones.
And what do we just pick up?
Hot dog.
Oh yeah.
Baker Street again. Yep, you will also find that a lot of the, we won't show you everything, but trust me, a lot of the name brand breads are clearly marked vegan. Just check the packet. And a lot of the basics, 75p for a wholemeal loaf.
There's that, it's right there on the front.
Clearly marked. Same with the white loaf. Right, we'll get out the bread aisle now because all we've done is dodge so far. We'll go onward. Fancy a bit of cake? For £10.28 you can get this OMV chocolatey cake, which serves, how many does it serve?
Well, that's debatable, isn't it?
I mean, it's 8 with cream or custard.
Tray bake.
Also, look at it, proudly says I'm vegan. £8.98. Just love tray bake. Serves 9, allegedly. Spread for your bread. Of course, there's the original Vitalite there for £1.80, which has always been vegan. There's the Lurpak plant-based butter, £4.32. There's Flora block butter,
£4.52.
What did I say?
£4.32.
Oh, sorry. There's the Flora block butter, and all of the Flora range is now clearly marked vegan. And our favourite, I can't believe it's not butter, for a mere £1.38. Lovely. A lot of Asda's own brand hummuses are clearly marked vegan too. You just have to check your labels. If it says vegan, it's vegan. If it doesn't, it isn't. And there it is, right on the front. Vegan. But you'll find a lot of them are, so worth having a look. Yeah, of course you've got Holy Moly smashed avocado, which is clearly marked vegan. Oh, yeah, that's just the same. What's this one? 3 chili guacamole, also clearly marked vegan. Lovely. Right, onward. It's worth mentioning that Quorn do a whole range of vegan sandwich meats, but when they are vegan, they clearly say vegan. So you've got the smoky ham, chicken free, and the roast beef. They also do some Yorkshire ham and some other bits that are clearly marked, but when it's vegetarian only, it says vegetarian because it contains egg, usually.
We've got the pork farm,
pork pies,
and the OMV no chicken tikka slices.
How much are the pork pie?
I'm guessing they're £1.40 because they're the OMV rolls. They're £1.20.
Yeah. Okay. You've got OMV no chicken tikka slices. We've actually tried them and they're gorgeous. So if you fancy trying something like that. Pucker also do plant-based pies, just in case you didn't know. They're £1.98 for a no steak pie. We've got falafels and gosh products. Then
just pointing up there.
Yeah, we've got vegan approved black pudding, which is fabulous. What's that? Cracked? Oh, yeah. It's the cracked no egg. £2.48. Meat-free Chipotle sausages, £1.98. Richmond, £2.28. Cauldron, I don't think they're vegan. No, they're not. They're veggie, they say on the front. Meatless Farmer, vegan, aren't they? Yeah. Pork and apple sausages. Oh, they're a bit festive. We're not doing festive stuff yet, so we're ignoring them. But we'll just show you that we're ignoring them. Beyond Burgers are stunning if you've never tried them. Tofu. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with tofu. We've got a vlog, and I will pin it down there in the first comment about what you can do with tofu, because there's so much you can do with it.
I was going to say, it's also just worth pointing this out because it's fairly new. We've tried it. It's very, very good.
Oh yeah.
I think it's actually the price. This tofu, £3.94. I think that is.
Yeah. It's not tofu, it's superfood.
Yes. Oh no, so it's not then. I'll put the price on the screen if I can find it. But that's really good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Vivera do a fantastic range. Shawarma kebab, plant-based steaks, plant-based mince, chicken breast, spicy chicken pieces, the vegetarian butcher, what the cluck chicken pieces, Vivera salmon fillets, Hentastic southern fried chicken. We had them last week. They're quite lovely actually. Pork and caramelised onion sausages. This isn't roasting chicken and stuffing. This isn't chicken thighs, which are a massive favourite of ours. We absolutely love them. Again, we're not doing the festive stuff. There's a mushroom Wellington there for $5.64. Not doing that. And then there's some ready meals. Smoky tofu burrito, sweet potato katsu curry, mushroom carbonara, mushroom and vegetable lasagna, and a lentil cottage pie. Although there's a lot of spaces at the moment, so there is more stuff, it's just not in. Go on, Jay.
I was going to say, I remember getting this yellow stickered and it was fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, the sweet potato katsu curry was right nice.
Nice one. Right, so this is all in the chilled aisle. What does this aisle say? It says ready meals and cooked meats. But that's where all of this chilled vegan stuff. Oh, forgot to mention, OMV do their own bacon too for £2.18, and apparently it's quite good, although we like La Vie bacon, which doesn't seem to be available in here. Right, onward. You can find personal care items here in Asda. Their own Asda Moisture Care hand wash is clearly marked vegan, but they also, oh, it's 64p, but they also sell Astonish, and all Astonish products are vegan and cruelty free. So if you ever see them in like B&M bargains or home bargains, cleaning products, grab them because they're well worth it. However, what I'm also going to say to you at this point is, if you are switching over to vegan and cruelty free cleaning products, you can get, using our code, I'll also link it down there, from Schmoll, you can get a sample pack of all the stuff they do sent to your house for £6, and they're well worth it. And that's household products like washing up liquid, spray for your kitchen. All of the original source have always been vegan and cruelty free, and 98p, so shower gel's fantastic. Anything down there, Mr. Bromley?
I was looking at the pink stuff, and I was looking at this, and I can't see the vegan. It says suitable for vegetarians.
Right.
There's a little bit, you know, we're generally pretty positive about stuff, but just literally like a couple of feet down, I don't see why this can't be the same as the...
No, I know.
You know, the body, the hand wash.
There's original source there, and that's fantastic. So, right, that's personal care and household care products. Honestly, B&M bargains and home bargains are a gold mine for astonished stuff, and Fabulosa, which is also clearly marked vegan and cruelty free. And now we should carry on with the food. It's a fabulous lady. Another tip for you here. These powder bags, you know, ginger and paprika and chili powder and turmeric, curry powder, they're much better getting like this in a bag, and fill your little glass bottles up. You can get bigger ones as well. And if you like a pickle, they've got all these. They've got mango chutney 142, green chili chutney, mango again, mixed, and again they're all clearly marked vegan. And these fantastic big bags of chickpeas and red lentils, which you will end up using, trust me. This is in the World Foods aisle, where you'll find loads of bits, tins and noodles and all sorts that are clearly marked vegan. So these aisles are always well worth having a look in. Wait till we get to the free from aisle. Oh girl, it's a gold mine. Like a curry, Belinda. So do we. All of these, well, they say when Patak sauces are vegan, they clearly say on the front of the jar, vegan. And all of these on this row here are clearly marked vegan. However, they're just one jar, use the sauce. You can get these spice pastes, which are even better money wise, because it's £2.84. You might get either a passata, you know, like a tomato sauce, or a tin of coconut milk to add to the paste to make a curry. So all of them are vegan as well, as are the lime pickle, the mango chutney. The Rioter is not, of course. Right. Oh, and Pataks do their own naan breads as well, which are again clearly marked vegan. £1.54. If you're just one person, that's about the perfect size, I would say, because that's like a big one cut in half that me and Jason would have. Right, let's go over here. What did I tell you? I said we're ignoring the Christmas stuff, didn't I? It's not Christmas yet, it's only November. That's what we came for. The Drink Me Chai, clearly marked vegan, and it's gone down to £2.98, and it's dated 2027. So we've got 4, because it'd be rude not to. But they do a load of chocolate muffins, £3.50. Crimbles, vegan coconut macaroons with dark chocolate. They're £1 at the moment. £1. Dandies, vanilla flavoured vegan marshmallows, £3.
On this, we've got to mention this.
Oh, Vigo bar. If you like hazelnuts, this chocolate is stunning. You only get 5 pieces, but my god, they're big. Really big pieces. And whole hazelnuts in them. Absolutely gorgeous.
Did you say £2.95?
No.
£2.95.
All of these buttermilk bars are vegan. So the caramel nugget bar is like your Mars bar. The peanut nugget bar is like your Snickers. The pip and nut. I'll get another couple of these, Jason.
We've not had this
These
before.
are £1 at the moment.
We've not had this before, have we?
No, do you want to try it?
Well, it's like it's
£1.80.
the weight of a feather, and it's £1.80. That
Well,
bothers me a little bit.
Well, get one anyway. Let's try it. You can also, of course, get meat-free Oxos, beef style and chicken style. OMV do their own burger mayo, which a lot of people rave about. It's only £1.50. They also do a Caesar style salad dressing for £1.34. You can get some Bosch Nooch here, clearly marked vegan. Oh, did I say the Bisto meat-free gravy powder as well? Ultimate cheese sauce from Bosch, OMV grilled red pepper pesto, Sakla vegan basil pesto, tuna in a tin, which is vegan tuna basically.
£2.38 that.
You can get a tin of jackfruit, which makes incredible pulled pork. Honestly, £1.50.
That's only £1.48.
Right, oh, that's just in spring water, isn't
Yeah.
it? The other one's in mayo. So is that vegan?
It says vegan, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
brilliant. Okay, and then, oh, so many gravies and sauces and things that are clearly marked. Is that white lasagna sauce vegan, Brommers?
No, it's vegetarian.
Ah, right. Ignore that. Ignore that. Loads of chocolate items are clearly marked here. As we said, we're not going to take you through everything, but you can get Alpro custard for £1.08, which is lovely, and Alpro single soya cream, which is also lovely actually. Definitely both worth trying, should you fancy.
Yeah, I mean, we've mentioned it before. You've got to be careful on the free from section. You've got to check your labels.
You do, because if it's only vegan if it says so.
Cheesy Wiggles, £1.25, clearly marked vegan.
Should we try some of them?
Well, they're a little bit, I imagine, like the cheese puff balls that we get from Tesco's.
Well, let's try them. I'll try them for £1.25, why not? Right, onward we go. Nice range of cereals as well here. You can get the Go-Free gluten-free cornflakes, £2.38, clearly marked vegan. The organic fruit and fibre flakes. Honey nut flakes are of course not vegan because they contain honey. The special flakes are clearly marked, and the cornflakes at the end there are clearly marked, as are the rainbow hoops. Ooh,
Gluten-free, clearly marked vegan, and they are £2.8.
nice. Yeah, like we say, spend your time in the free from aisle and have a good look. It's well worth it. We shall now move onward. Our favourite gravy is Bisto Best onion gravy, clearly marked vegan, £3, so I've just picked 2 up. We were just saying one of the most, this is why we don't come to Asda so much, constantly on the radio, constantly, Asda, exceptional prices, Asda, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, we're here shopping, shut up, but she won't.
New stuff.
Okay.
New stuff. We'll keep talking because of the stuff in the background. Yeah, £1.22. Beef pho, clearly marked vegan.
Yeah.
And kimchi flavour noodle bowl, clearly marked vegan, tangy and spicy.
Are you going to get both of them to do a lunchtime taste test?
Gonna, yeah. Some of the
£1.22 is a bit of a bargain.
Yeah, some of the naked stuff is clearly marked vegan as well, but not all.
No.
So do be
some of the
mindful.
soba is clearly marked vegan, but not all.
This is my favourite. I'll just show you this. This is my favourite dry noodle as opposed to a soup noodle.
Wok style.
It's really, they're really tasty.
Chili. Yeah. How
really
much are they,
tasty.
Jay? 174.
174 and 197 for the big one.
Nice one.
But yeah, have a good look.
There's them down there.
Oh yeah, the Nong Shin. Yeah, I've had these many times. £1, clearly marked vegan. Absolutely brilliant.
If you fancy a noodle, that is. Right, we'll stop talking about noodles now. If you like a bowl of tomato soup, maybe you like soup and chips like what we do. You can now get Heinz creamy tomato soup plant-based for the same price as their non-plant-based version. Trust me when I say it tastes exactly the same. So no cream needed. It's beautiful. £1.68 a tin. Plant-based mayonnaise. It's not just Hellmann's that do it, but Hellmann's is our actual favourite. I've got 2 jars in my fridge right now. It's well worth trying. No eggs, great stuff. But there's also Heinz vegan mayo. If you're a fan of Heinz and fancy trying their stuff, and why wouldn't you? You know, why wouldn't you? Speaking of mayos, back to the free from aisle for a second. You can get a roast garlic mayo, clearly marked vegan, a classic, clearly marked, and a salad cream, and they're all £1.25. Told you it were a gold mine. Versatile and delicious, the free from fridge has plenty of plant milks in the chiller. That's our favourite is cocoa, has been since we've been vegan, which for us is heading on for 12 years now. We've just always stuck with that one because it doesn't curdle in tea or coffee, and it's lovely. But there's also a whole range of soya yogurts. I can't believe they haven't got their own soya yogurts in here that they've got in the really small Asda near us.
Yeah, it's a bit daft, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're proper nice as well. But there is a whole range of soya yogurts in here from Alpro and from Asda, and a whole range of cheeses too. Plant-based Boursin, plant-based Baby Bell, Violife Epic Block, which is like a good strong cheddar, Violife Greek White, Violife Original Slices, Cathedral City, which tastes exactly like the dairy version of Cathedral City, but is a separate part of the company. Slices, loads of different cheeses for you to try, and they're in the chilled free from. Bachelors Marifat Bigger Peas, 62p, clearly marked vegan. And the mushy peas as well are clearly marked. We've just got 2 of each because I love a bigger Marifat processed pea. They remind me of tea with my mum when I was 13 and 14. I won't go on. We didn't come for anything apart from chai. We didn't come for noughts at all. Right, we'll continue. We're just going to mention this because it's worth mentioning, but when it comes to your basics, like your baked beans, for example, Asda's own are marked vegetarian, but from what we can tell from the ingredients, they are actually vegan. So, you draw your own conclusions with stuff like that. Tesco's are clearly marked vegan. Things like baked beans and spaghetti and stuff. So, however, I think that classic Heinz beans, just your basic Heinz beans, which are down there, I think they are clearly marked vegan, aren't they?
You know what? I can't see it. Can't see it if it is.
No?
No. I've just spotted the vegan sausage beans though.
Oh yeah. You can get the Heinz beans with vegan sausages for $1.98, I think, although there's no price there. I'm going for the one at the end there.
Yes. Sorry mate. They are. It's very, very small. But
yeah, you can see it in text. So yeah, but if you want cheaper ones, you know, maybe Tesco. If you like a drink of wine, this particular range, nice drop. These two are £4 £4.23, £4.56. It says it in text. Where is it, Jay?
Oh, it's there. It's so tiny. So tiny.
You can just about see it says suitable for vegans. Best place for wine that's clearly marked is Aldi. Has been for a couple of years and always will be. But you can find some in Asda and you can find some whites. So if you fancy having a look, them two are two of the choices. Now you can get Asda's own plain crisps, which are the only ones that are clearly marked. But we always talk about Seabrooks. So the bottom shelf there is not, they're all vegetarian, cheese and onion, Canadian ham, cheese and chive. However, sea salt and vinegar, sea salted, tomato ketchup, beefy, prawn cocktail, and many other Seabrooks flavours. We're grabbing some of these because why wouldn't you? Tomato ketchup flavour crisp on a boy. Sorry I shouted. £1.33. I think these are out for Christmas, but I'm going to show them because it's crisps and they're £1 a bag. Look at that, mushroom and roasted garlic, sharing bag, clearly marked. Sea salted crisps, sea salt and black pepper, sweet chilli. Whoa, that's about it, but still full of flavours. I'm there. We've picked up one of the mushroom and roasted garlic. Jason's been on quite the mushroom journey, and he just dared to say to me, we can't buy any more stuff now. I'll do what I want. When it comes to the proper this company, you'll find most of their popcorn, the sweet, the sea salted, the sweet and salty, is clearly marked vegan. The mature cheddar isn't, because it contains dairy. The sour cream isn't, and all the cheese isn't. But the barbecue, the prawn cocktail, these are all chips now. The sea salt, the salt and vinegar, all clearly marked vegan, and well worth a try, to be honest with you. £1.58 for most of them. Long Life milk as well is clearly marked vegan. Look at this one down here, unsweetened soya drink. I've heard people talk about this one as well. 59p. But they've also got a lot of posher ones, almond, oat, all the Alpro drinks, mini, oat, chocolate, strawberry, soya. So that, yeah, that's the Long Life milk section. Fabulous. If you like a biscuit to dunk in your tea and you're only coming to Asda, you can get Asda's own digestives, their own version of bourbon creams,
They're only 64p then.
their own rich tea, and their own ginger nuts, and they're all clearly marked vegan. But did you know Jammy Dodgers are clearly marked vegan? Where?
Right there.
Right there, look.
And they're only 84p.
So you don't have to dodge the jam, Margaret. Get it in your gob. It's clearly marked. Just a few more cereals to show you. Show us where it's clearly marked vegan, Jason.
Just here.
There on the back. So Kellogg's Wheaties, the blueberry and the apricot are clearly marked. The frosted are not. However, Asda's own frosted Wheaties are clearly marked, and they're £2 a box. But you'll find a lot of classics as well, like Weetabix are clearly marked. Jason has this in the morning sometimes when we're not having breakfast together, because sometimes during the week I fast for breakfast and lunch and just have a big dinner. So Jay has that. I spotted some, oh yeah, no, they're up here. The crackers. Did you know that Ritz,
Not those.
oh, Ritz original crackers, we always have a couple of boxes in the cupboard, clearly marked vegan, 98p, absolutely delicious. 2 boxes for us. Now we really need to go home. Can we stop? Can we please stop? Finishing off with the freezer section. Again, we've tried these no pork ribs from OMV, £1.84, gorgeous. 4 meat-free sausage rolls, £1.34, again gorgeous. Salt and vinegar battered no pork sausages, £1.71. Now I'm going to get a couple of them because it seems that Aldi have stopped doing them. So
Call your car, going to call you from Home and Leisure. Please come to the security podium, thank you.
Meat-free burgers, £2.14. Spicy bean burgers, £1.47. 4 veggie burgers, £1.47. Plant-based meat-free mince, £1.42. And meatballs, £1.42. Green cuisine, fishless fingers, £2.48. Chicken-free dippers, £2.48. Chicken-free southern fried strips, veggie fingers. Loads and loads of stuff. A lot of the corn stuff, frozen stuff, is vegetarian unless it clearly says vegan on the front, whereas a lot of the Linda McCartney stuff says vegetarian on the front but it's clearly marked vegan. Linda's Best Burgers, which are like the quarter pounders, fantastic. Vegetarian red onion and rosemary sausages are clearly marked vegan. The sausage rolls are clearly marked. Oh, that's why we bought hot dog buns before, because we've got some of them in the freezer at home.
These are great and they're £3.
Yeah.
Whilst we're here on this particular section, we've got to point out the awesomeness that is the One Planet Pizza pizzas.
Yeah. £3.98 and £3.97.
Yeah.
We got sent a couple of these to try. Well, we got sent vouchers to get them, and they're fantastic. No room in my freezer, but OMV also do their. Oh, that's my favourite ActorReactor vegan pizza, which is the margherita pomodoro, beautiful. And the OMV, it was the first one they brought out, roasted veg and hummus pizza, and it's beautiful.
Really good pizza.
Now then. There's also a lot of redefined meat in here. Now, I will tell you, because I think it's worth mentioning, that Redefine are an Israeli company, and if, like us, you've been a bit angry with that over the last couple of years, couple of decades, you might not want to buy them. But if you do, it's here. They do a shawarma, a lamb kofta, a pulled pork, steaks and burgers, all in the freezer section. Richmond sausages are in there as well, and then sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff. We've got the Swedish glacé, which is the absolute classic OG.
£1.45.
No, that's Asda donuts. I'll see if I can find a price online for that, because I can't see one there.
No.
They've got the cornettos.
Yep.
I'll also
classic cornettos, but vegan.
That's the main two thing. On the other aisle across the way, they had the vegan magnums as well.
Right.
And then maybe just mention the Kirsty stuff here. The vegetable lasagna and the mac and cheese are both clearly marked vegan. £3.28.
Nice ready meals. Like we said, we're not showing you everything. Come and have a look. But I think we're pretty much done now. We said we weren't going to do any shopping, and we've done all that. And we'll see you back in the car. And thus begins our closer in the car. Couple of bits worth mentioning that I didn't see, but are usually in there. Mm-hmm. There's usually a vegan toad in the hole.
Yes.
In there, which I think is OMV. I think it's Asda's own. But I didn't see it today, so I couldn't document it.
Normally in the chilled section.
Yeah, but we hope that we've shown you that you can actually go to Asda and do a really bloody good first vegan shop. We've covered everything: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, sweet treats, staples, cupboard staples, pretty much everything. Our little shop then was 56, I think it was. £56.
Considering we came for chai.
Yeah, but don't forget we got 4 chais, which that was a tenner, for like over a tenner.
2 bottles of wine.
2 bottles of wine was a tenner.
Yeah.
So £30 for all the rest of the stuff. You can't really grumble.
That chocolate crisp bar we got was £1.80, which I'm still begrudging.
I'm looking forward to trying it.
I'm looking forward to trying it, but it was, like I said, light as a feather. It's great. What a time to be alive. We always say it. In the UK, we're privileged. We are lucky.
We're so lucky.
It's 2025, and you can pretty much go to any supermarket. If you only had one supermarket available to you within a few miles, and you was like, I'm not travelling 10 miles to go to Tesco. I'll go to Asda because it's a mile down the road. You know, it's pretty great. Postcode lottery. be aware of that.
Yeah,
we do
definitely.
appreciate that, even though we have it lucky, many of our friends and subscribers here on the channel, because we've been doing this a long time, have told us, oh, our Asda's nowhere near as good as yours where you are, and it does happen sometimes. The only thing we can say is have a polite word with a staff member or a manager. The more inquiries that
Always
they
ask
get,
to see the manager. Be a Karen. Sometimes being a Karen is the right thing to do.
there's a time and a place for a Karen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, a decent shop. We're happy. We're going to get home, get this stuff put away, and
Yep.
we'll get this edited and up on the channel
Today.
this very day.
This very day.
I thought we might wait till Monday, but no, today.
Today, let's get it up
Let's do
today.
it. Let's do it.
So yeah, we hope you've enjoyed this one. If your Asda is not your usual place, but you shop at Sainsbury's or Tesco or Waitrose or Lidl or Aldi, we've done all of them in this series. So I will also link below, along with the other things I've mentioned, the playlist for your first vegan shop series. We've only got Morrison's to go now. So I hope you've enjoyed this, hope you found it useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and a comment, because we cannot stress enough how much those things are important to YouTubers. That's why people get annoyed and say, oh, I hate it when people ask for likes. Then give one without being asked.
There you go. There you
It's
go.
pretty simple.
It does make a big difference.
It makes a huge difference.
And it just helps to get, we always say it, I'm like a stuck record, I know, but for us, the reason that we started the channel was to get the down-to-earth vegan message out there to as many people as possible, because when people even contemplate the vegan lifestyle, often there's lots of barriers and walls, perceived or otherwise, in the way, and your likes, your comments helps the algorithm and helps us get that message out there to more people. And we know it's helped loads of people over the years. We know it has.
As does sharing it with your friends and family, perhaps. So, if you're Auntie Maud, who said, I might give vegan a try in January, Lucy, says, and I usually shop at Asda. Yeah, love. There you go. Those vegan guys have done a vlog for you.
A right helpful thing
To help you.
for Auntie Maud.
Give us a kiss. Love you, mister. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching and for supporting the channel with your thumbs up and your comments. Thank you. We will see you again very soon, and until then, will you please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.